Thank you for joining us here on the Cowboys Fan Show. Tyler Ortega, Scott Jeter, and our fan of the week, Adriel Villa. Now, in this segment, we like to take your questions from social media using the hashtag CowboysFS. That's CowboysFS for Cowboys Fan Show. Send them those to our Facebook, Cowboys Fan Show. You can find us on Twitter at Cowboys Fan Show. Even email us, because a lot of people don't like to use that social media. They still like the email. Email us, cowboysfanshow@gmail.com. So we have 4 questions this week. I'm going to start off with Scott. Would you think this week's game against the Dallas Cowboys is a must-win for the Philadelphia Eagles? I know it's real early in the season, but is it a must-win?
Yes, yeah. And I would say it's a must-win for Dallas. I think we're going to go to the playoffs no matter what. After this game, I think we have a 3-game stretch that I think those are all very winnable games. I think we're going to have a fantastic record in just a minute here. But the rest of this division is neck and neck, man. I mean, it's like 4-2, 4-2, and now 4-3. I absolutely think that somebody's going to go wild card from this division. I think that we've got the better division in football right now. But who's it going to be?
Right.
I mean, it's looking like you're going to be able to win 10 games this year and take a wild card out of this division, and it's going to be one of these guys in this division. What I'm trying to say is could win 10 games and still not go to the playoffs. Right. Who's that going to be? You know what I mean? So yeah, Philly. Yeah, this is a huge game for them. Every single one of these divisional games for all of us in the NFC East are going to be huge for the rest of the year. It's absolutely going to turn. Every game's got playoff implications, in my opinion.
Adriel, is this a West week for a must-win for Philadelphia this week?
I want to say absolutely not. The Eagles. They had to prove themselves against the Vikings, which now we all seen they've been defeated. I feel like this is just going to be some more practice in the backfield, as we see already. The Dallas Cowboys record is substantially better than anyone in the league possibly. Getting there, I think the Eagles will not pull a win over the Dallas Cowboys, and I can stick to my prediction on what the point spread is going to be on that. However, I don't believe that it's the must-win game. Although they will lose, I think that it's going to be just something to add to their fire to kind of bump up their defense, bump up their offense, and get some more experience, especially at a red-hot team right now. Absolutely.
So our next question here, we'll start off with you, Adriel. What impact will DeMarcus Lawrence have with the Eagles missing their big left tackle, Lane Johnson?
Oh, man, that is one I've been waiting for a long time. It's just going to be 100% big man going in there showing who's the man, straight up. So I think that it's going to be really positive for him to come back. Big deal.
Scott?
Well, I mean, we're going to find out. The bye week came at a perfect time, to be honest with you. I mean, he had that shoulder stinger last week. But I think it was going to be something he was going to be able to play through anyway, but we want him healthy for this game. When Washington went in there, they bullied Wentz, and he did not look like the same quarterback. Everybody was talking about Rookie of the Year and whatnot, and over the last 2 games, he just hasn't been the same guy. I think that he got a taste of the NFL against Washington. I don't think he likes pressure too much, and I want to see us get it on him. I think Marinelli's actually going to move him around in this game. They're playing with their, what is it, Vitae? I'm not even going to try and say his first name, but the rookie that's playing right tackle right now for the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, he just got eaten up against Washington. I mean, they were living in the backfield, and it really showed. The Eagles look like a different team, and if we can do that, I think it's going to be an easy day for us. So yeah, I think you're gonna see Marinelli move Lawrence around a little bit. I'm absolutely happy that he's back. David Irving, some other guys are going to contribute, but he's easily our most proven and our best pass rusher, and I think that he needs to have a big game.
So Scott, this next question, I'm going to start off with you. Does Rolando McClain ever play another down for the Dallas Cowboys?
No. That's it. Just no.
Just Adriel.
I'm going to have to agree. Negative.
You're like, who?
Not another snap.
Yeah, like, dude.
Not another down. It's a done deal.
Do you think they try to trade him for something? Do you just eat the money?
Well, same thing. Who's going to pick this guy up? I mean, and I would be like, sure, he's going to play another snap. You know what to me says that he's not going to do this is the fact that he didn't even show up for OTAs. You know what I
Right.
mean? He didn't anything that wasn't mandatory. Well, he still didn't show up to the mandatories, you know. But I mean, when he wasn't showing up to you know, to the mini camps and whatnot, you were like, dude, it's Rolando being Rolando. You know what I mean? And then when he stopped showing up to the mandatories, I was like, all right, what's going on? And then the suspension hits. Even if this guy comes back and he's eligible in week 11, what kind of shape is he going to be in? What kind of football shape is this guy? And no, the end of the season, that stretch of games, especially as tight as this divisional race is right now, we don't need guys like that on this team. And I think that I think it sends a message to the other guys like Randy Gregory, you know, or even DeMarcus Lawrence,
Right.
who was suspended the 4 games, that we're not going to put up with it anymore. I mean, if we were ever going to put our foot down on a guy and make an example, that's the guy to do it too, because I just don't think he matters anymore.
Well, the Dallas Cowboys don't really even need help at the middle linebacker position anymore. We just had Kyle Wilbur lose his starting spot to Wilson.
To Wilson, yeah, and we've got some guys filling in. I mean, Hitchens has been solid ever since he was drafted, but I mean, next year, Jalen Smith, I mean, if that nerve fires, you know, we are going to be set at middle linebacker. I don't see a need for Rolando McClain. I think that he's going to be the time it would take him to get back into NFL shape. It's just not going to happen this year. This is a lost season for him, and I would actually I'll go so far as to say I'd be surprised if he ever gets re-signed to a club in the NFL. I mean, he's already burned the Raiders, the Ravens, and now the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
That's 3 strikes, you're out. Anybody else signs him, I'd be shocked. Maybe Chip Kelly. I don't know what's going on with that guy.
So our final question here for the segment. We're talking about the Cowboys' loaded backfield with Dunbar, McFadden, Morris, and Zeke. So do the Dallas Cowboys try to trade one of their running backs for pass rush help?
Wow.
Well, I mean, to pull a trade off, you need a trade partner. You know, and don't get me wrong, there are guys in this league that need running backs right now. I mean, I was texting you the other day talking about this. I mean, I heard about the Niles Davis trade when, you know, Green Bay traded Kansas City for Niles Davis, and I was like, what? They didn't. I'd be shocked to find out they didn't call us first. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
McFadden he's saying that he's healthy, that he's able to come back. We just, you know, I mean, who do we take off this roster for him? I mean, Darius Jackson he's healthy and he's not suiting up for the 46 on Sundays because we have too many active backs already. And now Dunbar is healthy. Yeah, absolutely right. I mean, we have too much there. We got guys not suiting up, guys that we're leaving on IR that we're not going to activate. I say trade one of these guys, activate another guy, or even pull Darius Jackson up and let's see what we can get. Even if you can't get pass rush help for it, get some draft picks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's pull some more guys in next year. I mean, look at Jeff Swain. You know what I'm saying? 7th rounder. He's killing it out there. You know what I mean? Apparently he's been drafting well lately. So, I'd be absolutely more than, not only do I think that we should, like if I had the red phone and I could call Garrett, I'd be like, dude, why haven't you done this already? You know what I mean?
Adriel, what do you think?
Well, I think against the Eagles, it's going to be a big game. What you do is you put them both on the roster and you have them fight for the position, whoever it's going to be. If you want to hit that hole and you want to get 98 yards a game to 100 yards a game, let's do it. This is your time to shine.
You mean like Morris or McFadden and figure out who we're going to trade?
Absolutely. You put those colors on, you wear them with pride, and you show not only the team but your fans how hard you want to be on this team, how much dedication you're willing to put.
Loser gets traded.
Even if it takes going out there and getting, an injury. If you go and get a concussion, hitting the hole, as hard as you possibly can. You put your stripes on. You're wearing the Dallas colors. Let's do it. Absolutely. This is the game of elimination for either Dunbar or McFadden. Absolutely.
So you've heard the hot takes here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in our next segment to have a look around the NFC East. We'll have a look at these Philadelphia Eagles that we're going to face on Sunday. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Cowboys Fan Show on UABQ.